Morning, even afternoon. We got an exciting one for y'all today, baby. It is officially happening. I can happily and officially say that the Timthetatman Tailgate will be happening this year in 2022. It's been something I've talked about for a very long time now, something I've really wanted to see done very well, and I'm excited to say that this is the year we're going to be bringing it to y'all. What we got for you here is the official announcement. This is me announcing it, dates, and what I can tell you so far. If you're excited about this, just as excited as I am, be sure to drop a like on this, comment down below, let me know if you're going to try and make it out. Hit the subscriber button to this channel if you've not yet, but most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, whips the cat. The announcement that I have to say is almost half of you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel when you watch. Can you please hit the subscriber button and ring the bell? Okay, I had to literally make a video for this because you guys just didn't do it. So just like hypothetically here, right? It's like I'm like looking at closely. Just you hit the subscriber and you ring the bell and just turn it to all. Why do you guys like? You know what I mean? Imagine that was it though. Yo, but seriously, do that actual. I do have an actual announcement. Okay. So this is something I'm really excited for. Okay. The time has finally come. I've talked about something for quite some time. Something that I've wanted to do. Obviously, I'm on YouTube now. And before I got to meet a lot of you at TwitchCon this year, obviously, I won't be going to TwitchCon. So I am happy to confirm that officially this year, we will have the very first Tatman Tailgate. It is officially confirmed. Essentially, I'm not calling it TimCon. I'm calling it the Timthetatman Tailgate. So we wanted to kind of start getting this info out to you guys and for all of you to set some plans up if you want to try and go. So here, this is just so you understand what I'm about to show you and talk to you about right now. Pretty base level stuff, and what I mean by that, it's more just want to get the dates out there for you. So because I'm sure a lot of you'll have to, if you want to take time off to try and come out. I wanted to just kind of do this today and just get this out there because we have dates locked in and where it is locked in. Essentially, what we have is this year, July 16th and 17th, a 2-day thing in Frisco, Texas. What we're going to be doing, this is essentially kind of like a save the date. And if you want more information, there's a website that is live now called tatmantailgate.com. If you go to that website, you can click on whatever you need, and essentially you'll be seeing this here. Okay, this is what you'll see when you pull up the Tatman Tailgate website. What this is, there's a logo, the Timthetatman's Tailgate 2022. I think it looks fucking awesome. This is a save the date. Join Tim and his friends this summer for a 2-day. It's a festival style event. So just to comment on that, this isn't just going to be something where you're just going and you see me. And just to be clear, Nick Merckx and the M-Fam Barbecue, what they did was awesome. And seeing that was great. I was hoping to kind of, and Nick's probably going to go to TwitchCon as well, right? I don't really have my own con to go to. So I kind of wanted to throw a convention or an event for the community. Does that make sense? It's kind of like okay, we don't got TwitchCon this year. We don't need it. Fuck it. Let's throw our own Tatman Tailgate and Festival. You know what I mean? So there's going to be more stuff than just meeting me. Does that make sense to y'all? Some of you might go and you might not meet me flat out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not meant to just be, I'm just going to meet thousands of you. I want this to be a whole experience, potentially something we could do year to year. So here's what we got, okay? Join me and my friends this summer for a 2-day festival style event that will bring the Tatman army together like never before. You won't want to miss it. Information on ticket sales, activities, and contests will all be coming out soon, all right? Travel and tourism info, official hotel room blocks with discounted rates and local shopping and dining options, all that will be coming out here in March. Stop calling it DenCon, guys, please, dude. Okay, please, just let me have this, okay? Stop. Guys, please, okay? Let me have this, okay? Sign up for event updates. What you got here, you put your email, your zip. I want to receive marketing updates about Tatman Tailgate and Timthetatman. I want to receive marketing updates about complexity in general. You can check that if you want as well. And by checking this box, you're accepting the website's term of use, privacy policy, stuff like that, okay? So, the Tatman Tailgate is officially going to be happening this year, July 16th and July 17th. Now, here's what I can tell you is coming out soon in March. Like I said, you have information on ticket sales, activities, and contests that we're going to be having, okay? And obviously the hotel and the room blocks, the whole thing. Now, there's some stuff that isn't quite confirmed yet that I can't talk about that I'm very excited about, but there is some stuff I can't talk to you about yet, okay? But what I can tell you is just to give you an idea of what you're kind of looking at for this event, the Tatman Tailgate Festival. We are going to have musical acts. I want some form of an eating contest in there. There's going to be specific special merchandise that you can only get at the Timthetatman Tailgate. All right. There's going to be a lot of food that I like, and there's going to be a lot of variation. I'll tell you all that too. A lot of you know I love barbecue. I love a lot of different stuff like that. The whole plan is there's going to be a large amount of food. There's going to be a lot of my buddies that I'm sure you could expect to see, kind of like how a lot of us went to Nick's M-Fan barbecue. There's going to be a lot of other content creators and friends of mine that are going to be at the Tatman Tailgate as well. I mean, you know, I'm going to drag Clocky there by his toes if he doesn't want to fly. Ninja, we talked to Nick Merckx, you know, a lot of my buddies that you're like, you would expect to see the two-time. I've extended the invitation, man. I would love to have Doc there. I would love to, but well, you know, I can't. Here's what I'll say. There's some people that are like confirmed, you know what I mean? And be like, for sure. I don't think Doc's 100%. I've extended my hand and I've said, I'd love to have you there. I'd love to, you know, have you come hang out and, you know, be there, but we'll kind of play that one by ear. But another thing you could kind of expect to have there, yard games, kind of like bag toss. We're still working on this one. I will say this as well. I would love to have like beer pong and or water pong. The problem with beer pong is like, and I've never thrown an event and I didn't realize that this is a thing, but basically long story short, there's like regulations with drinking. Basically short answer, if you all get fucked up at the Tatman Tailgate and then you go do some stupid shit, like I'm liable, you know what I mean? So there's a part, like I would love to be able to have like our own like beer pong kind of thing, but I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to do that. It might be a water pong, but you know, at the end of the day, kind of the same idea. One thing I'll say as well, and this is still something I'm working on and it's something I really would love to have here, a car show of sorts. Essentially, I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to 100% say something that's not confirmed. But a lot of us in this community, myself included, love cars, right? And I think it'd be really dope to have, you know, it's going to be a big thing, right? There's going to be a lot of different, I haven't said officially where it's at, but there's going to be a lot of room for a lot of stuff. So if some of you might have these dope cars, right, that you want to bring and you want to show off, I want to have like a little bit of a car show contest, if you will, and kind of who has the best car here. And like I said, this is still getting flushed out, you know what I mean? But this is all stuff that I would love, and I'm really pushing for myself personally that I want at the Tatman Tailgate. One of the other ones that we actually came up with which I think is going to crush it. It's going to be a Tim and Friends lookalike contest. So what that is essentially, I guess you could say cosplay, right? Cosplay. Some of you can dress up and look like me. Maybe some of you dress up and look like Ninja. Maybe some of you dress up, look like Doc, and someone's going to win that contest, that kind of idea. Just so y'all understand my whole approach on this. Going to TwitchCon and getting to meet some of you, but also having something behind it is something that I loved. And what I mean by that is TwitchCon was an experience. It was something you went to, and I got to meet so many of you at TwitchCon as well. And obviously I'm not doing that this year. And I've been talking about this Tatman Tailgate for a couple years now. A lot of you know that. My hope, my honest to God hope for this whole thing, and I've never tried to do anything like this, but my hope is that you go to this and you have a memorable experience that you'd be like, damn, that was a good fucking time. That was a ton of stuff that I got to be able to do. And the whole idea, like I said, obviously I'm going to have, there's going to be set things where I'm going to be doing meet and greet stuff like that. I'm sure some of my buddies will do some meet and greets similar to how Tyler or I'm sorry, at Nick Merck's thing, a lot of us went up and like met a lot of you. I'm sure that that's going to be a thing as well, but I don't want it to just be about that. So that's why I'm really pushing for some musical acts for y'all. A ton of food, bro. The bag toss, beer pong competitions, an eating contest, the lookalike contest, a car show, stuff like that. So this isn't supposed to just basically, I don't want it to be like, oh man, like even if you went and hypothetically you don't meet me, I want you to be able to leave and say that was a good fucking time. I had a great time hanging out with a lot of the Tatman Army and spending time with the community. That's kind of the goal that I'm looking for. As of right now, that is where we're at. I was a little nervous to talk about that because I've never done anything like this at all. And this is a really big thing, bro. I've never really, and just to be clear, I never would have thought in a million years that I was going to throw my own tailgate kind of a party festival. I like the word festival. It's a good word for it. And I'm blessed to have the community I have. And with, like I said, with not being able to have, I'm like, I don't got a TwitchCon. So let's fucking have our own convention, our own festival. I like festival better. It's a better word for it. Our own party where we hang out, we spend time together, make some memories together. I'm excited. I'm very excited, very hopeful. And guys, please, dude, please don't call it DenCon, dude, please. All right, this is the Tatman Tailgate. That's what we're calling it. Timthetatman Tailgate. Long story short, I'm very excited for this Tatman Tailgate. I hope you all are as well. The image that I have in my head for this 2-day kind of party or festival, I think it's gonna be great. And I have very high hopes and high expectations. And I actually will say this as well. Just because it was on the website, and I should probably actually bring this up. Oh shoot, I just messed that up. Hang on, guys. You go to tatmantailgate.com, it pulls up this website. Okay. Down here as well, I should probably make note of this. For sponsorship opportunities, contact sponsorship@tatmantailgate.com. For press-related inquiries, please contact press@tatmantailgate.com. I should probably bring that up as well down there, just to kind of wrap it all up. But I'm excited. It's happening this year. Let's fucking get it, baby. All right.